Hey guys, what is up? DiamondRBX here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a flying RC helicopter in Build Boat. So yeah, before we get into it, don't forget to like and subscribe for future content. Also, thanks to Wadler, he helped me make the stabilizing part of it. It was a little wobbly. Also, don't forget to watch to the end, because we're going to be racing on our helicopters. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so here is the helicopter. As you can see, it's on the ground right now, and I think what's really cool about this one is it's actually on the floor. Some of them, they don't actually go on the floor, but this one, it's on the floor. But if you hold a button, as you can see, it lifts off the floor, it goes up, and you can move it while it's in the air like this. You can go up, you can go down, and what's cool about the one that I made right here, you can pick people up. So if I travel over to Wadler here, he can get in a seat, and we can just drive away like this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go to other teams, you know, you can set Wadler down over here, away from his seat. So yeah, also he doesn't seem to want to get out. Okay, so yeah, pretty cool. Alrighty guys, so building this is really easy, except you do need the binding tool, the property tool, and the scaling tool. Those are 10,000 gold altogether, but I have a lot of grinders on my channel. You can go grind some of those and come back when you have all the tools. But if you have all the tools, I guess we can get started. The first thing you want to do is build up about 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete 4 blocks under that, so you should have 1 block up here, and then scale it so that it's 9 by 2 by 2, and then place another block right here on the end. And you're probably going to need to set your move to 0.5 so that you can place it, and it should be right here on the very edge, so it's like this. And then scale this block right here 8, so it should be 2 by 2 by 8. So yeah, and then right here on the end of this block right here, you can set your move back to 1. Just place 1 piston and extend it, and then keep placing pistons on top. And you may need to get like a jetpack or candy to place all these, and you just need to place 5. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, and we have 4, and then this one after here is the last one, so 5, just like that. And make sure they're all extended like this, or else it won't work. And then come back here, so we have the first block that we placed, and go to the end, and you're probably going to set your move to 0.5 again, and place it on the very end, like that right there. And so yeah, the pistons are over here, the block that you just placed is here. And then scale this block up to 58, so it should be 2 by 58 by 2, so like that. Okay, so now what you can do is go and place 1 plastic block on the top of this piston right here, so on the very top, and these ones should be about the same height. Also, you can go more pistons, but you have to go higher everything else. So if you have more blocks, you can place more pistons, and if you have more pistons, you have to go up higher here. But yeah, so if you want to place more, just make sure that this block is the same height as these. But yeah, so now when you're done with this, you don't need to paint it, but I'm gonna paint it because it's important. But once you place that piston block on the piston right there, place 1 more block on either side of it like this. So 1 here, 1 here, and scale this one out 14, so it's 2 by 2 by 14. And then place another block right here on the end, and then do that. You don't need to paint it, but just place another one, and then place 1 more plastic right there. Scaled out 12, so it's 2 by 2 by 12. Place another block on the end of it and paint it. We don't need to paint it. And then place another one, scale this out to 14 like this, and place another block, paint it, and go to this block you placed earlier and scale it out 12. So right now you should have a rectangle around this like middle pole right here, and that's what you want. You want this rectangle. It's very important. So these are going to be collision off right here, but but these black blocks here that I painted are not going to be collision off. They're going to be collision on, and they're going to keep us above ground. So yeah, well, can you delete that? So what we're going to do is we're going to place a block right here on this pole. So we have this 58 long pole and this block, and this block right here is going to be our helicopter. So I'm just going to make this helicopter. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with like this helicopter thing. I'm just going to place seats right here because that is where, like, I don't know, if you want seats you can place them. You don't have to, but this is just in case you want to pick people up. And also, if you want to know how to make that thing I had at the beginning, like landing bars, just set your rotate to 45 and rotate it and put it like on the side, and then just place one right here and place another one right here, and just put it to the side so it's not touching this, and then delete the bottom one, and then just bring it over here like this, and rotate another one right here, and then place more just like that. And also you may have to place another one right here so that like you can make sure that it doesn't connect, because you don't want the rods to be touching the plastic at all, because if it's touching the plastic it is not going to work. I'm just gonna delete this though because I'm not gonna use it. By the way, you can also scale this in if you need more room, so you can go like this, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the helicopter. So now you can just place a wheel on the top of it, like right here, and then get your rods out and rotate it to the side, and then move it all the way over here as far to the edge as you can go. Place one, go to the other side, place one, and rotate it on the other way, place one here, place one here, and it should be a like hole in the middle like this. And so these are just the blades, so you can just make them as long as you'd like. I'm probably just gonna make them like not too long like this, maybe 2 rods on the end like this. Okay, so yeah, mine are just 3 rods. Okay, so pretty much done with this part. Also, just make sure you place a camera inside the wheel like this. Well, actually you don't have to put it inside the wheel, but like it makes it look better if you place it in the wheel. So yeah, right there. Okay, so we're almost done now. So right now, get your titanium and go, so this is the first piston, so go to this rod and go under the first piston and place your block. So if you were to scale this out over here, it is under the first piston, and that's what you want. So yeah, so now what you want to do is you want to go over here and you want to scale this block so that's not touching this middle pole, and then you want to get on that block and you want to scale it out about 6 by 2 by 2 and go down a little bit. I'm probably going to bring it down 4, so now it's 6 by 4 by 2, and then I'm going to move it so that it's not touching this piston or anything with it, or near the piston like this. And it should be near the piston, but it shouldn't be touching the piston. So yeah, and then you want to keep going like this, go to the other side, boom. Make sure that's centered as well, or like kind of aligned. This dot is like in the middle of this dot. Okay, just make sure that the middle is here. Yeah, okay, and then place another block here, go down, boom, and scale it here. So you just make like a weight around it, like a very big weight. Just make sure that it doesn't touch like anything here. Alrighty, so once you've done this, all sides should be equal, so they should all be about the same width. Not all the same like length, I guess, but same width. So it should be all about the same here, or like it should just be like a solid ring, like a donut, I guess. And once you're done with that, all you have to do is get your plastic, put one on to this black piece right here, or like this corner, and scale it down onto this, so it should be touching this like donut around this ring. So yeah, and then get your boat motor, or get your servo, place the servo like here in the middle, so it should be like aligned with this line right here. So if we were to like scale this out, it should go perfectly right here onto the servo. Okay, never mind, that's not perfect. Let me replace that. Boom. Okay, you may need to go to 0.5, by the way, remove 0.5, and delete this block if you have it. And now it should just be a servo. And then get your boat motor, place the boat motor facing forward like this, and then place another one right here. So we should have 2 boat motors, one in the front and one in the back, and one should be on a servo. And then the propeller should be pointing back like that. So that's the front, and those parts are pointing back. Okay, so now what you can do is you can place your seat like pretty much there. I don't know, you can place it anywhere. This is RC, so oh, okay, Walter. Oh yes, dim. I like them. Okay, so yeah, once you've done that, just take all of these, and you want to make sure that all of them are like binded. So I'm just gonna set like custom binds for this. So you can just do whatever you want, but the wheel forward R, backwards F, and then I'm also going to bind the the camera. I'm gonna bind the camera to T. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, T. And then you have to rebind all these because you're gonna use WASD for moving. So rebind the pistons. You can bind them to whatever you want, but I'm gonna do pull E and push Q like this. And then you can keep the boat motors to like W forward, S backwards, D right, A left, but just make sure the servo is like opposite. So left would be right, aka D, and right would be left, so A. So yeah, and now the turning's right. So yeah, we're pretty much done. All you have to do now is I'm gonna paint stuff red, and everything that I paint red should be collision off. Okay, so everything here that I painted red should be collision off. So let me just select all that stuff. Should all be collision off. And collision off. Also make sure that all the pistons are extended like this. Okay, so pretty much good. Also, all the red ones you can make invisible. Obviously you don't have to, but you can if you want. So yeah, and you can also make the black like things, the corner, not like these have to be collision on, and you can also make them invisible. So yeah, okay, so you can save once you've done that, and make sure you load it again so that all the parts connect, and then unanchor like this. And then you can go, and it should be controllable. So as you can see, you do this, and if you have that, just make sure that you can make like it go lower, or like make the piston extend less. So yeah, you press E, go up, Q go down, R, the propeller spins, and you can even pick up my friend Wadler. So yeah, that's how I build it. Alrighty guys, so I'm here with Wadler. We're gonna be racing to the end on the helicopter. So yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I will go sky because I'm pro. I'm gonna go a little bit lower. I'm gonna stay like above you because I need pro. I'm actually gonna stay lower. I feel like that might be a strategic opportunity. Okay, I forgot that you have to control around rocks, and I took damage. Luckily, it's made of power. Just kidding, it's made out of plastic blocks.
It's made out of plastic.
This is not going to be a very strong. If you build a metal,
If
you build out of metal, it's probably gonna be a little stronger.
Helicopters don't reverse FMA.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And you lost my important them.
Yeah, I think I did. I think I did. Here, push me.
Like
you can push me. You can push me. You know,
Can I push
be
you
a
into the
be a
rocks
friendly
and-
donk and just push
Why
me
is there camera
in the wheel. Uh-oh. Help!
You turned me into bear blade, yeah.
Help! Please save me. I need help.
Wait, I can turn off my propeller. I can just turn the propeller
I
off.
forgot I could do that as well. Dude, I'm a tailless rat. I have no meaning of life anymore.
Damn, how
I'm a
how
skinny
do we
boy.
know if you die or not?
If your camera breaks, I guess. I mean, you could spin
I'm
yourself
saying-
back up.
I'm
Ow!
gonna try as a defense option.
Yeah, oh, okay, I was just chilling there trying to get back in the right direction, and that steam pipe just helped me. You know, he's a good guy.
Look, I can-
Okay, I'm ahead of you right now. How is this even stable? What the heck?
It's a good time for you to be ahead because those cannons will target you.
Guys, what's up with my nose? It's not connected to
I
me.
think it's gonna
Help.
mess up.
How long are we going to go?
Yeah, how long?
I keep getting scared that someone's gonna like come in and poke my seat and break it, but I forgot, like, I need to be scared of something else. No! My camera broke!
Easy rats.
No.
Oh, my camera just broke. My camera just broke.
Wait, where'd you die? I died like pretty much at the black wall.
I think I died there too.
Okay, I'm just gonna call it a tie then. So, meanwhile they're tied. At least I didn't lose. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's a tie. Easy. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya.